The one I found that's a dingy old black and white one from Card, and it's of me at Blackburn, running in the Lancashire Youth Club Championship. Ooh. In the mile, typically of a poverty-stricken inner city kids. I've just got a sweater and shorts on. You know, I haven't got any logos or you know. I mean, at that time, I would have already run for Liverpool Harriers, which was at Witton Park, Blackburn, and someone had told them. I used to go there to play snooker and table tennis and stuff, and someone told them I was a good runner, and I was mainly a cross-country runner. But I ran for the club, and I think I finished third.
That's a Beatles suit after the round necks.
Is it?
When the Beatles had the round neck, then they started wearing velvet collars. And my mate Ray, obviously he's got his hair like a beagle, but I had an afro before Michael Jackson even thought about it, because mine was dead curly.
Are you the one on the right?
Yes. Looking at it, I'm the one on the left.
On the left.
On the left with the grey sort of suit on.
Yeah, the lighter suit.
Yeah.
Now,
right.
Derek, Ray, he captained Manchester boys at cricket. He kept Carlo Sartori out of the Manchester boys football team.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And nearly every club in the first division at the time, it wasn't Premier, was after him.
Were you conscious of adapting a style of clothing then, Tony? You know, when you were dressing like that, did you have a sense of identity with that particular style?
Yeah, with the when the Beatles come, you know, we all I'd started work then, so I had the round neck and the round neck jacket and the polo neck. Yeah. When the Cuban heels come out, I had 3-inch Cuban heels, but hardly walk in them. You know, that sort of thing, yeah.
How old were you then?
There, probably 16, 17.
Yeah, you look about 17.
Where were you living?
Yeah. Hardwick. Bradford, actually, at the time then. No, I'd gone living with my mum then. Yeah, so I was in Newton Heath when I was 17. I went living with my mum when I was 14. But I spent all my time in Hardwick and Bradford. That's where all my mates was.
You were so you knew people there. This is my mum, my cousin Celia, and my best friend Brian Beardwood.
Oh, right.
And that there, I was in a wheelchair recuperating from an operation, and they'd come to see me at Barnes Hospital, which is just near Kingsway. It's just been pulled down recently, building houses there. And so I took a photo of them, and I lost track of Brian Beardwood, who I was really, really close friends with when we moved when I was age 11 to Whalley Range, and I came across him in a talk given to the co-op group that I was involved in, because he was talking about the Holiday Fellowship, or HF, which is like a cooperative holiday company for people who go do a lot of walking. And they said on the talk it was Brian Beardwood, and I thought there can't be many Brian Beardwoods around. So I went along, and it was him. So that was
great.
And that's me in my wheelchair at Barnes. And that's me in my Tibetan Buddhist phase.
Were you a student then?
No, I think I was doing research at that time, but that was, I think I mentioned it when I did the little bit on Beach Road, that one of the houses there, this is Reynard Road, and I was with a group of them, and I was the only one in a job, so I was the one who bought the house on behalf of the group. And that's where we had, it's called Campo Kangra. It was a Tibetan Buddhist little commune that I lived in. You can see that's actually a Tibetan sort of top, actually, I'm wearing. Not the leather jacket, which got stolen.
Do you still follow Buddhism to a certain extent?
No, it was very important for me at the particular stage of my life, but somehow I kind of faded away from it. Whereas the guy I was doing it with, Dave Stott, I think, as I now mentioned, he's now got about 8 temples around the world, and he's called Lama Jampa Tai, and he's very big in Tibetan Buddhism. There you go.
Yeah.
This is me at my graduation. Look at those classes. They're ridiculous.
Yeah. Which uni was that?
Manchester.
Manchester.
Yeah.
Hey, Beach Road, yeah.
Fame or what?
Yeah.
Good.
Anyway, I'm going to end it now because I've got to go.
Okay, thanks, Tony. Thanks,
soon.
Bernard.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Thanks, Bernard.
See you soon.